What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Welcome back to another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, we're gonna show you what happened day 1 of Season T1. We have NOIR fighting VvV. The passes just opened and NOIR is like, we are not going to wait for anything. They decided to gather everybody and send the fight to the VvV. Now on this right hand side here, you can see the VvV just standing behind this spire and waiting. NOIR had to march all that distance just to get here. As some of you already know, NOIR lost last season to the TFS. I don't really know what happened. I think they got outnumbered and they got defeated. And this time around, they have come for some revenge. Right from the get-go, they brought everybody. There is going to be a lot of dead troops here today. So grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab your alcohol, sit down and let's watch this awesome fight. It's about to get hot in here. Just look at all the NOIR players just showing up in numbers. They decided to bring everybody. This is the true definition of activity. Take a look at this, guys. Don't you think this is gonna be a good day? So you might want to sit down. You might want to grab something to eat, because this fight is gonna be feisty. So just showcasing NOIR right now, let's go over to the other side and see what the VvV is doing. Oh, what is going on here? Are they backing up? Are they running away? What is going on? Is VV giving up or something? Let's wait and see. So gonna go back a little bit. And we can see VvV is backing up. They just saw that the numbers are just too much. They're like, nope, nope, nope. Boys and girls, it is time to beat it. Let's go back. Let's go find something else. So at first, I thought VvV was running, as you can see here on the screen. But little did we know that they already heard some other strategies. So this VvV is gonna try and find another good choke point to hold off the NOIR. So let's see how that's gonna play out. They are not running, boys. They are just going to a different location. It's gonna be a good fight. So gonna forward the video clip a little bit just to the moment when the fight was about to begin. Now everybody is just getting ready. NOIR just coming for some revenge. They can smell blood. They want to take out all their frustrations on the VvV. Will they succeed? That is something we're gonna find out. Okay, here we go, boys. NOIR is getting ready for some action. Now they are going up the ramp. The only problem is VvV retreated. They decided to leave this ramp because they saw it wasn't a good fighting point. Alright, I see the charge sign. Is Nephisto here? Is he gonna lead the line? That's something we're gonna find out. Everybody is waiting to see the strongest player in the Call of Dragons. Will the Nephisto hit 1 billion this season? Let me know down below, guys. Look at all these numbers. Look at the white trajectory lines. This is an outrage, man. NOIR means business. They want some revenge. They can smell some blood. They want to kill everything that moves. Now this is why a lot of people wanted to come back to the Season 1 map, because it just promotes PvP from Pass 1 opening. It is not like that boring Belleron map that we had in Season 2. Very, very boring. Pass 1 open and you go and fight at the ruin with one march. It is not fun. So it looks like one VvV member here got caught. I think he was at the bathroom or something. Now some of the cavalry are chasing him. Someone drops the spring blades. It's spinning, it's spinning. Let's hope it doesn't trigger that level 39 Darkling. It's gonna be game over. Let's see, Bertrand trying to run for it. Unfortunately, Bertrand does not have any speed. Someone blinks in front, blocks everything, and takes out the Bertrand. Bertrand does not have any AoE, so he's not gonna get some good value. And there you go, someone with a laughing emoji. NOIR is ready. NOIR is ready. Just look at them coming in numbers. They have the cavalry in front. So this is the choke point, guys. We thought VvV was running away. Nope, they were not running. They just found a nice point to defend. And this is it. You're gonna see how many troops are gonna drop down here. This is gonna be fun. Look at all the VvV numbers. The good thing is VvV can also go back and refresh. So they got that going for them. Now NOIR is gonna have to walk all that long distance to try and come here. I think they have more power than the VvV. I did not check. But we're gonna see how this fight plays out. It is moments like this where you see Tohar shining in the open field because there is not a lot of movement. This is the only time you're gonna use your Tohar very efficiently. Other than that, I don't think he's very useful for the open field. So we got a little back and forth going on here. Nobody wants to go through. VvV is like, come at me, bro. Come at me. Let's see if you got it. You want to make it through the choke point? Come and try. So we have some NOIR players just trying to show up. I see people with multiple cavalry, which is good for situations like this, especially when the enemy is defeated and they are trying to retreat. That is when you bring your multiple cavalry. From what I see here, NOIR is putting all their infantry in front. Now, for those of you who are new in the game, if you want to invest in infantry, you need to go Goresh and Skogul. It is the real deal. It does so much damage. A lot of people think Goresh and Skogul don't last long in the open field. Little do they know that these two marches actually do so much damage that they weaken all the range units and make your life just easy. That's one thing I like about Goresh and Skogul. Even if they don't last long, they are gonna do some nasty thing to your enemies they won't forget. I remember when I fought last season, every time I bring my Goresh and Skogul, it just gives breathing room for my ranged units because all the enemies kind of try to retreat. They don't want to take that AoE damage. So if you're new in the game, you gotta get your Goresh and Skogul. First, you get Skogul to 5511 and you can stop there. And then for your Goresh, get the first two skills, 55, and then unlock the third one, get it to 5551, and you can stop there. You have a fantastic hero that can defend your city. You can also use it to rally other cities as well. So it's a win-win. One of the best investments for infantry in the game. We got that penny for your thoughts emoji. We have a backstabber. People cannot wait. I think these guys are waiting for the Nephisto. Yeah, looks like they're waiting for the Nephisto. We're going to see a lot of infantry go in front and try to make it through that choke point. VvV just standing there licking their lips. They're like, I dare you guys. I dare you to try. As you can see, they have camped here and blocked everything. Some of them can go and hit from the other side as well. Just sneak up on them. I see NOIR trying to use some teasing tactics. Leave the lair. Oh, here comes the Nephisto. He decides to go in. Then he backs up. And then here comes the army of Goresh. This is what you gotta do, guys. Just send your Goresh and Skogul and see how they do so much AoE damage, weakening everybody in front. Even if they don't last long, they are gonna put in some work. So it begins. Who do you think is gonna win? Is it gonna be the NOIR? Is it gonna be the VvV? As of right now, NOIR have the numbers, but they have the disadvantage, which is the choke point. Now the VvV is gonna try and use this choke point to try and take out NOIR. Just look at all the side faces going back on the side of the NOIR. They are getting crushed at this choke point. It is very, very easy to defend a choke point, especially if you have some kind of numbers and you're just waiting for the enemy to get through. I know a lot of you guys like your long range warfare and stuff like that. If you really want to win and you want to defend a choke point, you need to bring those mages, man. Mages and the arcane torrent. You are gonna do some wonders at the choke point. The AoE is just gonna shred everything. Third faces going back in all directions. I can see numbers dropping. So some people just chilling at the back waiting. They're like, nah. Let the guinea pigs go at the front. Let them die first. And then we go later and do the sweeping. Looks like someone triggered the levels 37 Night Rock. They can't defend themselves anymore. Night Rock is like, take this, boys. Take this AoE. Take this AoE. You don't want to take me out. I'm gonna keep fighting you. So far so good. It seems like NOIR can't break through. They are trying to push, but the VvV is holding their ground. They are dropping all those nuclear AoEs in the area, and the NOIR is taking all of it. NOIR has so many T5s, I think, so they should be able to push these guys back. As we can see here, the numbers are dropping. I think Nephisto should be KO'd by now. He was at the front. Or did he go back? Anyways, let's see how this is gonna go down. Nephisto, the strongest player in the Call of Dragons, 900 million power right now. Not sure when he's gonna make it to 1 billion. I think it's gonna be a different story when the two flags are touching, because that's when we're gonna see the fight, the real fight. The defenders versus the attackers. Who is gonna win? So NOIR has found a weak point right now. They are going around. They have cleared one side, which is something you need to do when you fight. Just look at all these sad faces going back. This is why a lot of people like Season 1 map, man. You just get to fight right away at the beginning. It is so much fun. It removes the boredom. Hopefully the game developers use this to build the Season 3 map. Don't give us something like the Belleron. We don't really want to see that. It is not fun. Like, you can still make a map like Season 1 and then put the Ancestor Ruins somewhere in the middle where people can go fight as a side quest, but not as part of the pass opening. So what do you guys think of this fight? Let me know down below. Do you think the NOIR is gonna win this season? Do you think Nephisto is gonna win his first Dragon Frame this season? Hopefully that happens for him. So the NOIR is now pushing the VvV. They can smell blood. They have reduced their numbers significantly. It is time for the VvV to retreat. Look at all those third faces. Now all those guys who were hiding before are now showing up, getting ready to kill. Smash anything that moves. Now I don't see a lot of players here with multiple cavalry. They could have done some wonders right now. I don't see a lot of Tohar on the open field because people just don't want to invest in the commander. The game developers really need to do something about that channeling. The channeling needs to be changed. Maybe they should try and make it work like the Infernal Flame. Give Tohar maybe a 2-second skill animation and then let the remaining channeling just work in the background like that artifact, the Infernal Flame. I think a lot of people are going to invest if they do that. Now some people have used up all of their tokens, others just don't want to use them. As you guys know, we are entering Season 3, so all of your Season 2 tokens are not going to be useful. You might as well just invest in the Tohar because you don't have like any other choice. Like, where are you going to put those tokens? Are you going to put them on Madeline? Are you going to try and awaken your infantry? I think you should just invest, you know, and hope for the best. As I have done right now, my Tohar is sitting at 5553. I am going to max him out because I know I can use him during choke points. And when I run out of stamina, I can still bring him out and get some okay value, hopefully. So we're going to see how that plays out. As for Bertrand, I'm going to max him. I'm just maxing him from the Wheel of Destiny. I mean, from the lucky spin. We're going to get about 5 this season if we are lucky. And then from the dailies, he's going to show up after the second wheel is complete. Look at the NOIR. They can smell blood. Little do they know that VvV can easily refresh and come back for revenge. So you better not go in too deep, otherwise you are gonna pay the price. Look at the side face train going back. They had to travel a long distance to get here. They could not wait to kick butt and take names, getting all that frustrations of the defeat from last season. They want to pour all of it on VvV. VvV was smart. It's good they ran away from that spire and came to a much better defense point. Otherwise, they could have been wiped out easily. So now NOIR is trying to kill all the VvV without any mercy. They don't want no negotiation, no treaties to sign. They are here for blood. No peace, no mercy. We fight until the end. Show us what you got. So they're coming for the builders. Are they going to take all of them out? I can say the VvV are refreshing right now. Just wait for it. You're going to see them come in numbers. They are going to get their revenge. First, VvV ran. I think it is time for NOIR to run. So it's a tit for tat. Now they are breaking the defense line and going to the tower where there are those infantry fresh food are building. They're not even going back. I think some of them went AFK. You guys can see a lot of Goresh and Skogul. That is because they are the best in the business. You want to invest in infantry, you go Goresh, Skogul. They don't last as long as Madeline and Garwood, but do you know what they do on the field? First, they let other people retreat, giving you room to keep pushing. And they also do some damage, weakening the enemies in the process. That's exactly what you're looking for. And here we go, boys. VvV is refreshing. Let's see if there is going to be anyone left building. Are they all gonna get killed? We still got one person building. So NOIR is here for some action, man. They said we did not travel for nothing. We're not going back. We fight until there is nothing left. Only the side train is going back home. So they have camped in. I don't think this is good strategy from the NOIR. Maybe they should have spread out a little bit. They are taking way too much AoE damage. Look at the VvV comeback in numbers. They are back for revenge. So NOIR has completed their mission, which is destroy all the builders. And now the VvV is back. We are getting you. We need our revenge. Look at the train come in. NOIR is about to get wiped out. What do you guys think of this fight between the NOIR and the VvV? Did you enjoy it? Let me know down below. Do you want to see more action videos like this in the future? I'm going to try and log into the game more often and then record some awesomeness like this just for you guys. Make sure you subscribe for more content so that you don't miss out. Now the VvV is back for revenge. They are like, oh yeah, it is my turn. You are about to get wrecked. Now NOIR, some of their players are now trying to make a U-turn, to make a run for it. I don't think that's gonna work out because the cavalry are gonna come in. The numbers are growing. The VvV, they are coming in. You can see a lot of Bertrands on the field. All I see is Lilia. Lilia is just doing some action. The best open field hero in the game. Mrs. Lilia. All of her skill kit designed for multiple group fight. Not 1v1 situations, but group fights. With Lilia, skill number 4 is for group fight. The Awakening is for group fights. The Rage skill is for group fight. The second skill is for Darkling. Skill number 3 is just a boost for your troops. 20% attack, 10% HP. Look at the side face train of the NOIR. Just see how they are getting dropped. VvV has fresh troops, fresh everything, ready for some action. Wanna fight? Oh boy, NOIR is backing up. They are backing up, boys. They're like, nope, this is not good. It is time to go. They should have spread out a little so that they don't take so much AoE damage. But you know, sometimes when you fight, you get carried away, especially when you have got so many merits already. You just want your troops to die so you can get back to your city and refresh some more. So this is it for the video, guys. This was the first part of the fight. The VvV came back and got some revenge. NOIR was smelling some blood. They came in, they did the distraction, they did what they came for, and then the VvV went back and refreshed, came back and got some revenge. This is the sad face train going back home. It's a lot of dead troops. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Until then, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.